In this video, I want to show how to tie a 3-pass Grant knot in a 7-part 6-bight Casa knot. And what you do to tie a Grant knot is you tie a 7-part 6-bight Casa knot, and then you tie a 2-pass pineapple. Then you tie inside of that pineapple interweave, you tie a 2-pass herringbone. So it's kind of an interesting knot, but it also puts our V's, our 2 zigzags, in the center of our knot, like we did with our horn knot. So let's tie a 7-part 6-bight Casa knot. And we go around our mandrel and we cross over our standing end. We go up and we cross out over, come in with an under, over, then you go to the top and do the same thing with an under, over, get my twists out. Now we come back down, over, under, over. And where we're doing a 3-pass, we want enough space between here for 2 sets of strings. We're going to go up, over, under, over. Now we go down, under, over, under, over. And we're just doing the opposite of the strand next to us. Now we go up. And right here we finished a 5-4, 5-part 4-bight knot. We go under, over, under, over. Then we do an over, under, over, under, and out over the knot. Okay, this is our last pass up and back. We go over, under, over, under, over, out of the knot. Now see this bight right underneath here, we got to pull it up, we go under it, and now we're going to go over, under, and out over, out of the knot. Okay. Now we're going to tie a type 1 pineapple knot inside of that using the same color. And they used to always say it, pineapples were up on the right and herringbones were up on the left. Well, I still like to be on the right hand side, but I like to cross over my standing end and go under 2, because it just makes that come out of the knot as an under 1, where this here would be an under 1, and if I go under 2 here, that string's coming out under 2, which I think makes a better looking, when you bury your ends, it's just easier to bury that end where it's under 2. Now with this knot, we're going to go under this set of crosses, so you want to make sure that that set of crosses is above and below your foundation, the collar. Okay, now we're following on the right hand side of this string. We're following the strand on our left. So it's over one, under one. And then we're doing a pineapple interweave, so we're going under this X. So it's over one and under a 2X. Okay, over one, under one. And over and under 2X. Over one, under one. Okay, over one, under our X, but we got a pair out here, so it's a 3X. It's one this way and two that way for our 3X. Okay, so now we got an over one, under one. Over one, under 3X to split that pair. Over one, under one. Over one, under 3X. Splitting that pair. Now we go over two to split that pair. Under one. Over one, under a 3X. Over two to split that pair, and under one. Now I did another video of tying a grant knot, but where we're doing a 2-pass herringbone on the inside, I used the doubling and then splitting pairs method on it, so you might want to watch that video. Over one, under 3X, because it's the same knot, it's just it's tied a little different. And if you were doing the doubling, you would take your second color and double and then come back with this string and split your pairs to make your pattern come out correctly for the knot that we're wanting. Okay, over two, split a pair, and under two. Over one, under 3X. And this knot is narrower than the horn knot, because the horn knot you do 2 7/6s and then put a 5/6 inside of it for a pineapple. With this one, you do a 7/6 and then you do 2 5/6s for the herringbone, for the interweave to make it a grant knot. Okay, over one, under a 3X. So this one would be, the 2 5s would be 10, so it would be a 17 part. Where on that one you got 2 7s would be 14, and then a 5 would be a 19 part. Okay, we're going to go over 2, under 2, splitting pairs. So this knot is a little narrower than the horn knot. Over 2, under 3X. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. Over over 2, split a pair, and under a 3x. Okay, now it's just over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair, over 2, split a pair, and we'll go out of the knot. And now we'll get our second color, and we're going to tie a tie a herringbone in the pineapple interweave. Okay, so to do that, we want to be under 3. We're going to be following. See how this, this would be our interweave knot. We're going to be following the left-hand side of the interweave string. So we go under 3. So we're going to go over 2, under 2. Now we're going to go over 2, and we're going to go under 2, which is this string and this underneath bight right there. And then we're going to come back in under these 2. So it's a 4x. It's 2 this way and 2 that way for 4x. But see how we were following this strand up on the left, and then where we ducked under it, we just went to the other side of it. We're following the same string, and now we're following it on the right hand side, going down. So it's over 2, under 2, and now we go over 2, and we go under these 2, which is the strand we're following, the bight of the strand we're following, and then we turn and go under 2 that way for our 4x. Okay, following the strand on our right, over 2, under 2, under a 4x, 2 that way and 2 that way, and we split a pair coming out. So we split a pair, so now we got to go over 3 and under 2, over 2, under 4x, and just go to where, see the pair we're splitting, you just go in here, go under 4x, and come out splitting that pair. Over 3, under 2, over 2, go under 4x to come out and split that pair. But just look for that pair is the easiest thing to do. Now we're going to go over 3, split a pair, and go under 3. Over 2, under 4x to split our pair, over 3 to split that pair, and under 3. Over 2, under 4x, split that pair coming out, and a little bit of it, not bad, but a little bit of a twist. I'm going to back that up and pull. Right there. That's better. Now see, the reason I don't do this 4X thing here is because our interweave string isn't the ones we're picking up. On the other one, the reason I did it is I wanted to make sure our interweave string wasn't tight. But here we're coming out on this side. So I don't do that like I did on the horn knot. Okay, over 3, split a pair. Under 3, splitting a pair. Over 3, under 4X, and split that pair. Over 3, split that pair. Under 3, splitting that pair. Over 3, splitting that pair. Under 3 or under 4X, splitting a pair. Over 3, split a pair. Under 3, splitting a pair. Over 3. And now we're splitting a pair. So now it's 5X. Because we got this extra blue. So there's this string, that bight underneath, and then 2 that way for 5X. Now that was getting tight. Okay. Over 3, under 3, over 3, under 5X, and come up splitting that pair. Over 3, split a pair. Under 3, splitting a pair. Over 3, and under out of the knot. And that finished our 2-color, 3-pass Grant knot. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you'll try tying this knot. It's a fun knot to tie. Thank you for watching.